come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Open up your hate and let it flow into me.
Okay, welcome to Ken's Commentary. Tonight's episode, we're going in a completely different direction. I have tackled makeup, I have tackled homosexuals, and now I'm tackling sex education. Yay! Okay. I'm just going to get right down to business with these people. Alright, I am for sex education. If you find out I'm against some things, and I'm against the things that normally people would say, okay, I'm for, but if a lot of people are against something, I'm generally for it. Because they're usually not the stupid things. I mean, they're usually the stupid things. So sex ed, I am for it, and I'll tell you why. Because it teaches kids things. I took sex ed starting in 7th grade. And I'll tell you one thing, I didn't know a whole hell of a lot. I mean, your parents can only tell you so much before they even get embarrassed. So it's important to have people at the school who will tell your kids. I remember there was a girl in our class, I won't mention her name obviously, but her parents did not allow her to take sexual education, which in my opinion is just retarded. Alright, not retarded. Cut that. I didn't say retarded. It's stupid because, you know, why wouldn't you want your kid to know of everything out there? You know, I mean, there's AIDS, chlamydia, gonorrhea, crabs, you know, nasty stuff. Why wouldn't, I mean, your girl is born Christian, raised Christian. Whee! Yay! You lose her somewhere in the near future, which you probably will. If she starts rebelling, she goes out, she gets AIDS, she dies. You know why? She didn't know to protect herself, because you never let her take sex ed, so she would learn, oh, there are diseases out there. Anyway, so that's why, in my opinion, it is important. And a similar thing that goes on with this teenage pregnancy. People always complain, oh, my daughter, she got pregnant. Well, okay, let's just say, people, you know, you can say what you want about teenage pregnancy, and I don't even know why I have this in here, but at least they knew they could protect themselves. If we didn't have sex ed, then I truly, firmly believe we have a lot of teenage pregnancy in this country, but I do believe we would have a lot more. We would have a lot more if we didn't have sex education. Because if you think about it, it teaches kids, you know, I mean, for God's sake, in our sex ed class, they gave us condoms. Not that I ever needed to use mine. Anyway, they gave us condoms. I mean, and they had them right there. And she told us, you know, if you need them, just come and get us. You know, you can come and get them. I mean, and some people, which kind of leads into my next thing, religion, believes that that's wrong. And I'll tell you why religion thinks that's wrong. Religion thinks that's wrong because you should only have sex if you're going to have a baby. What? No condoms? Because in religion, sex for pleasure is out. You can't do that. And in religion, sex is just a way of reproducing, and that's all God sees sex as. Well, no offense, but God didn't have sex. He managed to impregnate a woman without having sex with her, but yet, and then his son became God, though he was the son of God. Anyway, it confuses me. It confuses the hell out of me. But anyway, yeah, religion doesn't like sex education because they believe that they shouldn't learn how to do it safe. They should learn to only do it if you're going to make a new being. That's no offense. No, I'm not going to say that because of the last one. I can't say that word anymore. And I really don't like saying that word, but it's kind of stupid. This is kind of a shorter episode. I'm going to actually close it now, but I'm going to end it with a thing I call Why Kids Don't Want Sex Anyway. Well, because after they get out of sex ed, they're not going to want sex. I really didn't care for it as much once I got out of sex ed, because you learn of all the diseases. That if you get this disease over here, you can't get rid of it. It stays with you the rest of your life. If you get this one, it's treatable, and you can get rid of it. But it's this and it's that, and it's just nasty. And I mean, some of the stuff, I've seen the pictures. Some of it's not just a disease. Some of it's flippin' disgusting. I mean, have you ever seen pictures of genital warts? I challenge you, go to Google Images right now and type that in. It's nasty. It really is. And I mean, really. So, in my opinion, if we let kids take sex ed, they're not going to want to have sex as much, because, which is another thing, we didn't really see that many pictures in sex ed, but I think that we should. In sex ed, they should show the kids actually pictures of the STDs or STIs, whatever you. Real quick, what's the difference between a disease and an infection? Technically, they are diseases because some of them you can't get rid of. Whatever. But I mean, if they see pictures, they're not going to want to do that. They don't want that. We're protecting people. We're stopping kids from having sex. So, yeah, it's important, and we should do it. What do you think of sex ed? Comment. See you next time on Ken's Commentary.